How we doing, folks? Whew! That was a doozy. My TV is not working now. I don't understand. Working fine before the storm. Now it's not, so we can't get up the TV. All right, let me get some. Corey, if you're on here, I know he's got damage. Hello, Leslie. Hello, Michelle, Mom Bake. There's hang on. There's damage coming in. He's Gaddy sign. Baker Township got hit. One thing I'll tell you is don't drive around. Hello, Carl. Hope all well's out there. Hello, Sherry. Corey Powers out. Hello, Robert. Sherry. How's Paragon? Lisa, Jesse. All right, guys. One thing, Channel 13 said Marsville had a building collapse. I've heard Lakeshore Drive building down, Gaddy sign, Cope Road. Did I see the pick of town down? No. Not bad. I'm trying to read these. They're coming. Lights flickered, winds, strong winds, but calm now. Praying everyone is safe. Same here. I tell you what, we had a big gust here, and it just, these double doors face south, or face west. And something hit those doors full speed, and I told Logan and her friend to get in the room. I'm live. People are trying to call me, and I just told everybody that I'm live. Hang on. And then we thought, well, okay, we're good. And then the hell started. Corey, what are you saying? No power in Green Township. Savannah, you got power out there? We don't have power on Bill Smith. You guys flood. Listen to the scanner. Lots of power lines, trees down the power. Don't go driving around tonight. Stay at home. No rubbernecking tonight. You can turn on your radio, turn on this, whatever your means of communication is. There's no reason to get out. Horribly strong winds. No power in Sherman. Thank you, Mark. How's the store? You heard anything from that end of town? Baker Township looks like where the tornado went through. No power. Blue Buff. I'm at corner of Columbus and St. Clair. We have power. It did go off briefly. Shut my printer off. Killed my TV. I hope that's not broke. That'd be a bummer. No power. Baker Township. Lots of wind. Stay safe. Thank you, Eli. Hope you're safe. Multiple trees down on Jordan Road. No power. Charlotte Estates. No power. North Main. So pretty much all over town. Power. No power. No, we're trying to decide if we can drive. That's the tough part, Mark, with everything. I know there was issues out at Lake Edgewood, Cope Road. The 99% of it is Keaton. It's just windy now. The main line has moved through. Cope Road, Lake Edgewood, or Lakeshore Drive. Isn't that Lake Edgewood? Am I wrong by saying that? Uncle Mike across from Baker says tree limbs down. No power. Foxcliff. Thank you, Kathy. I dare say the majority of the county is out. I don't know how we still have power. Fingers crossed this stays up. Hello, Lindsay. Hello, Wendy. Hello, Susie. Hello, Jeff. Hopefully no injuries from this. I know it's a late Saturday night and you're not used to hearing my voice at this time of night, but this is where we are. Danette, please be patient with RMC. Exactly. Let the guys work. I wouldn't want to be out in this crap. Stay in. Unless you're a business owner, you got to go check on your business. 100% respect that. Hello, Jeff. Hello, Brett. Hello, Riley. No power, Egbert. No power, Grant. The guys from Duke and RMC, there's no way I'd want to get out in this, but you know what? They're going to get out there and do it and get our power back as quick as possible. You got limbs down, you got trees down, you got power lines down, you got buildings in sad shape in some areas. and it's still windy as hell. Yeah, it tornado went right through McCormick's Creek. Pennington, no power. Chelsea said she's pretty sure she saw the power or transformer blow on the north side of town. No power. 252. Hello, Allie. Hello, Jet. Hello, Derek. Hello, Amanda. No injuries. That's what I'm liking though, because all the other stuff can be replaced. No power, but across the road they have power. Joe, you're not far from me. Hello, Vicky. Hello, Nessa. Tim, you got power up on Lincoln Hill? You guys got power up there? Yeah, oh, no kidding. Hello, Diane. You got power? Did it blow your flagpole down? That's my neighbor, buddy, right across the street. I would say the severe stuff is gone for now. No power at your place, Diane. No power, Lincoln Hill. Thank you, Ashley. Hello, Crystal. Wow, we'll have to look at that tomorrow in the morning. Something hit this side of the house hard, and we had already come out of our little shelter, block wall on 3 sides and a door. Bent at the base. Wow. No, I think that was it, Eli. No power, Heather Heights. Hello, Melva Joe. Thank you, Ryan. Best thing is, so far, I haven't heard of any injuries at all. So pretty much the majority of the town, but a section of the east side here is without power. Trees down, limbs down, power lines down. I heard there was, no, this is from the grapevine. Building down on Cope Road. Building down on Lakeshore Drive. Gaddy's sign went flying. Ike lost his flagpole. No power, Heather Heights. Severe weather is past. My son has been on the phone with me. Hello, Betty. Hello, Eric. No power, Green Township. What's up, Joe? No power, Paragon. Paragon, Gosport, Spencer were in line with this from McCormick's Creek. Damage downtown. That's what Corey said, Kim. And then 33 and snowing in Maine, Joel. I wouldn't doubt it. Hey, at least we're all safe tonight. Now, I did hear sirens. Corey said there were sirens at the house behind his out in Baker Township. They called in the Red Cross. Where for, Betty? Here or just surrounding areas? Green's garage is gone. Yeah, that tornado went just south of us. Right. You and Mama Baker are in the bathroom, and it had to come right through your neighborhood. Hello, Julie. Hello, Angie. Apartments behind the Humane Society. What is that? Lake. So, the Humane Society. Anyone know the damage is downtown? Do not, as of yet. Yes, Liberty Church areas where the emergency vehicles are now. So, the apartment complex behind the Humane Society was the Humane Society hit also. Does anybody know that for sure? Spring Lake, I'm sorry. Thank you, Mac. I could not spit that damn word out for nothing. Hello, Nancy. Anything in Morgantown? Haven't heard, Vera. Hello, Amy. Hello, Karen. Hello, Tracy. Teresa. So Spring Lake was hit hard. The Humane Society was hit. Oh, that's not good. You're welcome, Jessica. I figured if we got power, we might as well go. I got tired of sitting in the 4x4 cell. That's not good, Betty. Thank you. That was scary. Hey, as someone said earlier, there's Kenny Duncan. Let the Duke and the RMC guys do what they do best. Let them get out there. No, the apartments behind it. That's Spring Lake. They were hit. Okay. Wow. There's condos down at the south side of that. And then the 2 or 3 apartment complexes. Right, Mac. I've got power, and then hell, half the town doesn't. Power lines down everywhere, Brad. What's up, Brad, Mikey? Hello, Shelly. Shelly, how was it in Mooresville? You're welcome, Vera. Sorry I couldn't give you an update on Morgantown as of yet. I'm sure somebody will pop on here soon with some information. But it kind of tracked northeast, so I'm assuming like it went out 44 towards Franklin. Corey, I would, but I'm afraid we'd be a hindrance more than a help. No power. I mean, if you're up for it, I've got power. What hit the Jeep downtown? Sending. Thank you, whoever sent the stars. Cope and Oldmore Road got hit hard. I did hear that. I just talked to Savannah. She's on here. Just really windy. It came in like a wave. The first wave hit, and it just, those double doors scare me. I want to get a metal bar across them. And I thought they were going to come through, and so we went in the area, and then we came back out, and we thought we were good for a minute, and then all hell broke loose. Hello, Billy. Hello, Randy. There was some damage to the building on the square. Vicky. Hello, Wes and Kylie. There's Savannah. Like no power out there, but I did hear of a building that went down in Cope, Savannah. I'm in Seattle for work. My wife said we had a tree come down through our fence. Wow. Well, but so far everybody's fine. No injuries. The Jeep did look like it had a roof. The courthouse parking lot by Come and Get It. And okay. Hello, Dean. Hello, Tessa. What's up, Eric? So in the courthouse lot across from Come and Get It in Greeks, there was a Jeep. Is that Henselmeyer's Jeep? Does he have a Jeep? That's what I heard, Savannah. Like I said, that's grapevine. I have no confirmation of any of that yet. Green Township, no power. Is there more coming? No. I mean, it might rain, it might thunder and lightning, but the severe stuff's gone. What's up, Bill? Hello, Tim. Hello, Brandon. Hello, Jalen. Green Township, no power, pretty quiet. Same here. Hello, Mary. Corey, it's up to you. Quiet on Prather Drive. It's quiet in compared to earlier. All over. Oh, Pat's green Jeep. Thank you, Eric. Pat, are you on here? Tree down on Crawford. Oh, no, they said Angie Hubbard's Jeep. It's the big Jeep, I believe. I haven't seen pictures, but I know there's a big one that parks downtown on the square. As long as they weren't in it. You know what? Rob said he has a white truck. That's right, Tessa. Thank you. Not yet. I don't know if Corey's going to come get me and we can do some driving around, but hopefully everybody will stay off the streets, let the emergency vehicles through, let the Duke and RMC people through. It was our neighbors. Thank you, dear. Quiet, no power on Jordan Road. Debris, siding blown off over by Sumner or Hardee's. That area got hit pretty hard too. Maybe that's where it shot up through. No, here we go. Here's no power in Trafalgar. 7 years, pretty rough. Wind was bad first time. Actually, trees down. Hang on 1 second. Answering a text. Hello, Christine. Hello, Natalie. Hello, Justine. Everybody safe? Everybody good? No injuries? No nothing? Logan had a dog in there with us, and that little thing was going nuts. Hello, Carla. Hello, Crystal. Hello, Marilyn. I'm liking to see everybody pop on. What's up, Levi? Karen, I like seeing names because that means everybody's A-okay. Hello, Julia. Hello, Lisa. Real quick, this is what I heard. No confirmation on any of this yet. How am I missing that? Something blew the wind out? I'm not seeing all these. I apologize for not reading them. Christina. Let me get out of this and come back because I'm not getting all the messages. I apologize if you stated something and I ignored it because I'm... Oh, wow. ton of them. Should have had the sports show tonight. Yes, no power on Henson Road. Brandon, no power here, but we're all safe. That's the main thing. No power on Josephine. How you doing, Brandy? About to go look around. Duke is saying 545 for power on RJ and Boulevard. Some of these, I did not see this one right here. Ruth, no power 252. Bill, no power watch. Windows blew out of my son's house. First Nazarene, I did not see that. I apologize. Did everyone get the hell yes? Steve Brock, lights out all over town just south of the Ohio area. No powers North Sycamore. No power Baker. The church at Washington Sycamore has been damaged. Hate to hear that. But you know what? As long as everybody's safe, all this stuff can be repaired. Hello, Logan. Hello, Jason. Hello, Frida. Hello, Cheryl. I think my son and I saw the rotation crossing South Marion Street and go through the graveyard next to Poston. I got to make a call. Go make a call. Sorry, Mac. According to Duke, approximately time for the 6 a.m. Power is out. Hello, Julia. Neighbor's fence ripped out even the concrete post. No power, Townsend. What's up, Steve? Amen. Hello, Luke. No power across from 69 on Southview. Luke Jackson been on. His family okay? Hang on. Getting some updates. He is. I've been in touch. Good, Tim. Luke was one of the first ones that said, coming this way. They said the winds are going to be going 50 to 60 all night. Yep. Hello, Ed. Hello, Susan. Hello, Samantha. You know what, though? Tree down Crawford close to Columbus. That's a tongue twister at this time of night. I need a drink. No power at Fox Run. Does anyone know if a tornado touched here or was it just bad wind? Hard to say, Samantha. The tornado was on the ground pretty much from Illinois all the way to McCormick's Creek. They blew the sirens for Gosport here, Spencer, the whole 9 yards, and then all this damage. So I would say, if not a tornado, I don't know what it would have been. Hello, Lori. Hello, Danielle. Hello, Laura. There's Patty. Patty, you okay? My niece is responding to me. Do you know if Sycamore Street by the police department got hit? I do not. Anybody know that? I know the church right there at, they said the church was damaged right there on Main Street. No power, State Road 44, 530, Duke. Sirens went off and I booked it to the basement. And I had my youngest here and her friend, so. Son on East Nutter has damaged. The roof of the church is destroyed. Holy cow. We're okay up on Observatory. It's good to hear, Laura. I'm not far from Sycamore. Hello, Peggy. Hello, Paula. Hello, Sarah. Mary, thank you. Oh my gosh. I'm looking at a picture of downtown. That is the green Jeep, and where did that come from? That's like a big metal roof, and it is thrown. It's half in the street by Gillespie's and Tommy's, and into the parking lot of the courthouse. Thank you, Mary. Sorry. Huge damage to the roof on the square. Anyone know for sure? West side of Sycamore has power. East does not. Siren off when Mooresville as well. Hello, Adrian. Hello, Tammy. Hello, my neighbors let me go into their basement. That's good. The roof of the church. Where is that roof from? I don't know. Hello, Chris. Hello, Tina. Hello, Jessica. Lots of damage. That's the first picture I saw of actual damage. Downtown has damage. They said the church downtown's damaged. There was a Jeep that had a roof thrown on it. I've heard the Spring Lake Apartments have damage. They've called the Red Cross in. There's damage in Baker Township. There's damage out by Cope. Tree limbs are down. Power lines are down. But from what I've heard, all of this, no injuries yet. I'm not saying there's not, but as of right now, I haven't heard any. Hello, Tracy. Hello, Kim. Hello, Jennifer. Sent you another pic. No power, Townsend Road. Hang on, let me look at these pics that Max got. I got about 6 billion texts. Hang on, guys. I apologize. Mac. Yeah, that's okay. That's the big church. Whoa, it's gone. The steeple is gone. I don't know if you guys can see this. Wowzer. And then this one is it's kind of hard to see, but you can see the Jeep with the roof thrown on top of it. That's the same one that Mary had sent me. Someone else, hang on. Whew, all right, let me catch up. Sent you another pic. No power. Tracy, Mary, hello. Brandy, hello. Jeff, hello. Aaron, hello. Faith, hello. Elsa, hello. John, what church is that? I believe it's the one right there across from, right down by, no? It's not the one by Gather Round. I think it's the one over behind, No Power, Lincoln Hill. Thank goodness. Hello, Susan. Hello, Ryan. Hello, Geneva. Hello, John. Presbyterian, that's what I was trying to get to, Maryland. Hello, Rose. Hello, Dana. Thinking, praying forever. Thank you, Vera. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get to, Tim. One by Family Dollar. One on the backside of Family Dollar. Hello, Kathy. From the old, exactly, April knew where I was trying to go. The old eye doctor. People trapped in a building in Johnson County. Folks, we dodged a bullet. I'm telling you, that was a dangerous, dangerous storm for the damage we got. And so far, no injuries to report of as of yet. Thank you, April. What's up, Adam? All right, recapping. I need to start writing these down because my mind's going blank. The apartments out there. Spring Lake Apartments damaged. Baker Township damaged. Cope Road, there's some damage out there. Downtown, the church behind, First Presbyterian Church, behind the dollar store, Dollar General, or what's that, Family Dollar, damaged. There was a roof blown into the courthouse lawn on top of a Jeep. Not sure where the roof came from. Damaged. Damage to houses, homes, shingles, siding, trees, power lines, pretty much all over the place. Somehow this little corner of the community still has power, but as you guys flow through here, there's no power hardly anywhere. Hello, Tony. Hello, Anita. No power, Jensen Road. We got hit on Victor. Big tree down, missing the siding. What a mess. Hello, Rich, out in California. You dodged a big one here. My niece responded to your fence, got flatlined. Max said they had a fence next to theirs, got ripped out of the ground. Just heard the roof was part of the roof. By Come and Get It. Roof was part of the roof over by Come and Get It. From the Sydney's and girls in that area. Just heard. Hang on, someone sent me a video. Was that here? If that's from here, that's a tornado that went through here. Lincoln Street is blocked just past Harrison. Yeah, there's Mac. Hello, Natasha. Uprooted trees, power lines down on Jordan Road. Just heard the roof was part. That's got to be. Dean, are you talking from the Super Sports, Sydney and Girls, that area right in there. Hello, Michelle. There's pictures. Brad Rose sending me pictures. Oh, Diane can't get to her place. Hello, Colton. Hello, Brenda. Martinsville got hit hard. Yes, we did. Brad Rose sending me a video from down in Sullivan, this tornado that's where it started, that come through here. And that is creepy. I'll try to play it if you guys can see it. That's the same. That's the one down that was down in Sullivan, and it came up here. Hello. Okay. Thanks, Tony. Bye. Tony just said that he heard the roof is from the apartment from the Hilliard's Alliance building. Roof off. And now everybody's guessing on it. Power out on. Hello, Megan. No, it's the Candy Kitchen side. Apartments behind Morgan County Humane Society. Yep, that's what Betty was saying earlier, Natasha. Red Cross is going out to the apartments at Spring Lake. Jerry, hello. Hello, Donna. Hello, Scott. Hello, Kim. I love seeing all you on here because I know that means none of you guys are hurt, and more than likely know that none of your family are hurt. That's the key thing. Let's pray for the people out at Spring Lake. I know there was a building collapse out on Cope. That's rumor mill. Nothing confirmed on that. Damage out on Baker Township. Behind Corey's house, there was emergency vehicles. Heard the trailer court was hit hard. Yeah, just damage everywhere. Just lost power at Center Street. Thinking I just heard the transformer blow. Probably so. First Presbyterian Church looks like it's lost its top. That's the church right behind Family Dollar. But so far, I have not heard of any injuries or fatalities. Thank God. Let's hope that continues. Hello, Josh. What trailer park? What's up, Chris? Exactly, Natasha. Is your building okay, Natasha? Do you know? Your buildings? Yeah, which trailer park are we saying? No power? That seems to be the main issue right now. Just call it IGA East. Oh, yeah, Mac. And I did work there. Just south of Bargersville, about 4 miles, didn't see a tornado, but it got loud. Yeah, I thought these doors were going to come in on me right here, Chris. The old Hicks. Lincoln Heights, good. No power, a lot of tree damage. Thank you, Jacob. Spring Lake is damaged. I heard that McCormick's Creek got hit very hard. The church behind Family Dollar got hit. Baker Township's got damaged. Fences, siding, trees down all over. Something must have went up the bypass, it sounds like. Anybody got any damage reports other than Spring Lake and the jail area? Thanks, Chris. I heard the Gaddy sign got cooked off too. No power 44. Thank you, Tootie. Hello, Elizabeth. Hello, Brad. Hello, Carolyn. Neighbor's shed is on top of their car. Trailer in the yard from 3 doors down. And others. Where's that at, Whitney? McCormick's Creek got slammed. Yep, that's what they're saying, Scotty. What's up, Ted? Hello, Chelsea. Any word on the youth center? Oldmore Road. Thank you, Whitney. Yeah, there was some damage out that way. I'm scared to go out and look. I swear it sounded like it was raining. When that hell, I'm afraid to go out and look at my car because I hope all my windows are intact. Tornado ended up hitting Whiteland after it went through Martinsville. Is any report from Whiteland or Franklin area? Hello, Bree. Hello, Jennifer. Hello, Anna. Hello, Ted. Glad you're safe. No power at Kramertown. Thank you, sir. Glad everybody's alive and well, and thus far, no injuries. Hello, Cowboy or Country Boy. I apologize. Hello, Faith. Travis, how you doing? No power, Liberty Church. Chris, hang on. Summers, hang on, guys. I want to look at this picture Chris sent me. Oh, Brad sent another one. That's the damage. Thank you, Brad. I saw that. Where was that at? Was that back towards us, Chris? You guys look in the background. That one is still daylight out, though. Wowzer. That's definitely a funnel cloud or a tornado. All right, let me get back to catch up here. Good at Walnut and Graham, minus some shingles. Buffalo Road, pole snap, no power. Wreck at Inside Scoop, power out with lights. Oh, wow. Hello, Christy. Joe, good on the Twin Branch. How you doing, Joe? Hello, Joanne. Sydney, John, north side of Franklin has no power. Confirmed. Pictures of tornado in New Whiteland. Thank you, John. That's our first report from that area. It was a nasty one. Hello, Allie. It's that fancy iPhone. So you took that at night. That's awesome. So that's a hell of a picture, Chris. Up north, Frankfort, Indiana, power out, wind damage. Facebook, Eric, Robert, I can't click on that now, but I will. There is power transformed by us that is arcing, and you can hear it. Yeah, that's going to happen throughout the night, I'm afraid. We are driving to the store. Lots of trees down Charmin on Hillview. I'm surprised you'd be able to get out of Charmin, Mark. Somebody else is sending me something. Oh, it was on the township page. Where is that? Angie Huber said that is the Baird. Oh, okay. Look at that. Baird building. That's right downtown. Thank you so much for sending that. Yeah, that's the one that landed on the Jeep. Tree down, new start, really water inside. Oh, they just got that. How's Martinsville Youth Center? Anybody know? 2 big trees gone on power in Clear Creek. No power. Video I-65 Whiteland mini semi trucks overturned. I did see that. Let me get back. No power in Bargersville. Shed is gone. Was the high school damaged? My grandson heard it was. I haven't heard of that yet, Carolyn. There is power at Hospital Drive in Morgan Street. Hello, Linda. Hello, JW. If we get a chance to get out, if Corey gets in here, I'm heading into town. All right, let me get back. I apologize, y'all. No power. Road closed at Big Red on Morgan. Morgan Street closed down. Mark. I hate to even go outside and look. I'm gonna freaking no power on Duo Drive. Thank you, Pam. Anyone know about the Pines by Goodwill? Please remind people to not go driving around. We've been stating that exactly, Randa. Hello, Angel. Hello. Yes, Morgan Street is closed. Thank you, Mark. Hello, Pam. Lots of damage at Joe's house. I'm going to try to get out of there and go over that way, Shelly. Joe and the kids good? Jessica okay? Do you know? Our fence was flattened. Our doors were also damaged. Thank you, Sam. Just outside of Brooklyn. All's good. This crazy amount of damage. That's the most. I hear sirens again. Let me do this. I'm going to open my door. I want to see what I see out here, if y'all don't mind. Wow. Lots of stuff going on. Thank you, Levi. 1,500 without power. Thank you, Justin. Tree missed his house in a car. That's good. Huge tree down across Washington Street, completely blocked. There's a crew splitting it up to get out of the road. Diane said huge trees down on Jefferson. Anyone know anything about Centennial, Green Township? I can't get to my parents and not responding to take my calls. Somebody somebody help her out there. Power at Mulberry. Centennial Road in Green Township. You're trying to get to Centennial, Mindy? Power at Mulberry. Thank you. Sheila, how is Morgan Street north of Circle S? Morgan Street's closed at Big Red. That's all I know, Sheila. Tornado watch until 2 a.m. We are. Tree down by the power company. I'm like 2 miles from there, Levi. Hello, Erica. Hello, Angel. Did Black... I think it's a Baird, I can't say that, Baird building. I live on Centennial between 44 and Morgantown. Looks okay. We have no power. Service isn't great. I'm in Green. We're okay. Didn't hit here. Hello, Rhonda. Hello, April. Laura, power's out at Green. Power on Morgantown. Thank you, Melanie. See, no power South Ohio. No power Centennial and Egbert. I live by Goodwill and we are okay on this side. Thank you. Hello. Just past Cope and Green Township, power's out. Whew. You hear chainsaws, you hear generators, you hear sirens when you go outside right now. Thank you, Randa. God bless you, dear. What a night, y'all. Adam, I live on North Sycamore. Some branches came down. Half the street has no power. The other half is fine. Hello, Riley. Janet, no power. Lincoln Hill. Hello, Kinsey. Hang on, I got another photo coming in. Man, that is crazy. That whole roof just hit that Jeep. Hit the square. Gotta work on showing pictures better. Thank you, Brad. I got to get back to my no power Lincoln Hill. Pines is okay. Just got confirmation. Hello, Joni. Hello, Ann. Foxcliff South looks like to be completely black. Must be out of power there. No power Heather Heights. I have power on South Grand, but my sister Blockway in Lincoln does not. Yeah, it's hit and miss. Some areas have power, some don't. Insane. 290 plus people. That means a lot of us are okay and well and no injuries. No power Indian Creek Village. Hello, Carrie. I would love to go out and show you the damage. I heard power lines across Prospect, but I don't want to get in the way of the emergency workers and the RMC people and the Duke people. And thank you, Donna. God bless you. I heard power line across Prospect. I have no power on College Avenue, just north of the square. Thank you, Josh. Trees blocking Colfax at York Street. What's up, Phil? Thank you, sir. Big tree fell down blocking entry to Kivett Parkside, but neighbors got it moved. Thank you, Catherine. Hello, Gayla. Have heard big trucks driving down 44 towards Franklin. No power Hinesdale. Any word on Paragon? I know there's not a lot of Paragon. Spencer hadn't had a lot of people report on that yet, but where it originally came from. McCormick's Creek got hit hard, and it worked its way up. Hello, Susan. If you remember the last note, power lines everywhere at Egbert. Kenny headed to check on building to get gas for generator. Green Township full of down power lines. No power up here on the hill, on Hill Road. Thank you, Eric. Pole down across Low Gap is what I was just texted. Green Township, no power. If you remember when the tornado came through here years ago, power lines down by the high school. It came right up 37. This one close to that same path. Trees down in Paragon and no power. Blue Bluff, no power. Centerton seems good. Power here. No power out on Burnt Lane. Frank went to get the crew out. Be safe. Please stay home. Exactly. Thank you, Krista. Tell Frank, God bless, and hope everybody's all right. My grandparents are 10 miles west of Spencer and are fine. I don't know anywhere else. Thank you, Krista. Hey, Bree. No power out on Ballinger. Glad you're all good. Thank you, dear. Glad you're good out there. What a mess everywhere else. I mean, a complete mess. Hello, Lisa. And I apologize. I'm reading off my phone, and I'm not seeing all. Majority of them come to my phone, and I'm trying not to sneeze. I've heard sirens around Paragon about my little corners. Okay, that's good, Nyla. I'm getting photos here. Oh, boy. Hang on. Oh, my brother had a tree go through his yard. Holy smokes, he got lucky. Ripped the light off his deck. Wow. Keaton, if you're still on, that big tree that blocks the swimming pool in the back is no longer there. Was it a confirmed tornado? Well, they won't confirm anything until they come out and investigate, but I would say more than likely, Josh. Did a tornado actually touch down? Bree, just as I was saying, I would say it was a tornado of some sort. Daughter lives by high school, said neighbors' trampoline is on the roof. Mother, outer drive can't reach. Any word on outer drive? Any word on outer drive? Anybody help us out? Centerton is okay. Thanks, Lisa. Hello, April. Are in the closet. At least you're fine, Susan. You and Bo. Thank you. Outer drive is fine. My mom's there too. Thank you, Jake. Power is out, though. If the worst thing I have to worry about is that TV's broke, I'll feel blessed. Arthur Road, Paragon has no power. Some trees down. Thank you, Jenny. Wowzer. If Corey makes it here and we get to go drive around, I will go live and show you everything I can. No guarantees he can even get here. Olive Church Road, power is out. Thank you, Mahala. And if I'm butchering names tonight, I apologize. Hello, Ashley. Sounds like Whiteland High School may have been heavily damaged. That's where they said it went right up after here, Bill. It said it went right over to Whiteland. And any word out from Little Hurricane? Good question, Cindy. Haven't heard much from the west side. Bane and Hurricane and all that out there. Thank you, Natalie, very much. Pumpkin Vine is blocked off. A pole split in half. Thank you, Mandy. Hang on, I got to answer this. Wow, Danette. I'm afraid to look at mine. Their fence is down. Bypass is closed off. Power at Hunter's Honey Farm. Power's on. Not sure about trees down the roads blocked. Bypass is closed off. Seeing an awful lot of emergency traffic on Columbus. That's us, Brad. I should say power line is touching her house. Holy cow. Oh, I missed that. I'm sorry, Ashley. I'm behind the police department. Tree snapped and is touching my neighbor's house. That's not good. Don't get out. Don't get out of your cars when you go over the power lines. Don't touch them. It's best just to stay inside. You got power. If you don't, you got candles, you got matches, you got flashlights. Oh, Brad, I'm sorry. Non-emergency. A lot of people out driving. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. What's up, Luke? Power out off Kramertown Loop with neighbor's tree split. This seems to be the... honestly, our entire area, everywhere. By the way, I did get a haircut today. I know you guys can't tell. Got her trimmed up. A little. Storm coverage. Power out at Kramertown Loop with trees split. And we're matched up now. So far, everybody's safe. Haven't heard any injuries, fatalities, thank God. With the amount of damage that's gone on in this county, that'll be a miracle, honestly. I hate saying that. We were under the bridge in 37 and 252 when it went through. We got lucky. Yes, you did, dear. Thank you. Thank you, Levi. You seen that mop that I had? What was it? When was the sports show? 2 nights ago? Pray for Whiteland. Thank you, Kim. I heard the school may have gotten hit. We were able to get over by West Middle School in Sycamore. Mama Bake, you guys coming this way to get me so we can go live on the road? Yes. There's I'll recap since some new folks are popping on. Last night, I'm sorry, Levi. It's been a long day. Spring Lake Apartments has been hit hard. The Red Cross is on their way there. They've called them in. East Harris, no power. It's bad in Johnson County. Building down at Cope Road. This is some of these. Corey's grandma house got hit. It's pretty sketchy on Home Avenue. We're getting. Are we getting hit again? Not that I've heard, Hannah. South of the city got hit hard. Gaddy's got hit. Places over by the jail got hit. Cope area, Green Township got hit. We have a big tree down behind my house. 7 p.m. as of right now. Thank you, Brittany. Hello, Leslie. Power out, trees down, power lines down. Fence is gone. Jeep damage. A building got blown off. The church, First Presbyterian Church behind the Family Dollar, down on near the square, lost its roof. The Baird office lost its roof, got blown into the courthouse, landed on a Jeep. Mark Wayman, hang on. RMC has almost 14,000. I'll be patient. Thank you, Danette. Thankfully, no damage to Wayman's Furnished Appliances. We did see some power lines at 39 and Morton. Thank you, Mark. Glad you're safe and your business is fine. Power's out Buffalo Hill. Duke estimates between 5:30 a.m. 6 a.m. tomorrow morning. It's going to take some time, folks, because there's no telling how many breaks in the line and how many trees are laying on power lines, and it's a lot of work. Thank you, Brayton. What's up, Mr. Scott? How you doing? How are things at your end of the woods here? I have not heard of that, Owen. There you go. Wind will be down in the area tomorrow to help with chainsaw. I'm sure at daybreak there'll be lots of folks. Oh my, Kim, I did not know. Sending patients to Riley from Whiteland neighborhood. Here in McCormick's Creek, direct hit reports of overturned campers and entrapments. I have no power. The coffee situation in the morning is going to be. Thanks, Kevin, for getting. You're welcome, Janet. Janet, you are very welcome. I would be going nuts if I couldn't do this. Hope everyone stays clear of down power lines or anything. 100%. You don't want to get that. Are the people in the trailer park area okay? Haven't heard yay or nay on any of that yet. Sounds like Whiteland, from what Kim's saying, took a direct hit. I wonder if it bounced, skidded along the ground here, and then Hello Curtis got back going as it got past us and got on the ground again. I seen pictures of tornado in Greenwood. I think that's the picture that Chris was showing us, because he was in Bargersville taking it that way. Any update on Chili's? Haven't heard. Thank you, Ashley. Oh, Tara. You're welcome, Leslie. What's up, MC? That's what they're saying. The Whiteland a neighborhood got hit hard over there. I'm in Greenwood. Is it bad? Betty, I have an old percolator. I probably opened the stove this morning. Power out on 44, Lynn Drive. We are blocked in from trees. A silo got carried across a field in someone's yard. Next to us, people don't have roofs or wall. Where's this at, Jeremy? Where's Lynn Drive? Out by Jordan Road. I know where you're at. Wow. Hello, Brittany. That's out by Corey's house. Bobby Joe, Michelle. We had some damage down here in Paragon. I'd ask Michelle if anybody'd seen any damage down that way. Chili's is fine. My daughter works there and just got home. Thank you, Bobby. Joe had major damage. Trampoline is in his tree, and fell across the driveway. Is his house okay, Diane? How far down Buffalo Hill does the damage anybody goes? We had a tree down on Lincoln Hill. Thank you, Tara. Just because you have power does not mean you're lying. Exactly. Because you can have power on your side of the street and across the street they're out. That's how it is right here. My neighbor's cattle corner from me have a generator running because they have no power. We have a hole in our house. Where are you at, Michelle? Everybody stop talking. Scared me for a minute. Hello, Seth. As far as we can tell, but it's so dark, I know. Are you there now, Diane? Tree down neighborhood. Watch for power lines and stay the hell away from them, Diane. Paragon. Okay, I'm so sorry. I'm getting so many messages. Trees down neighbor's carport. Whew. Look at it this way. Say a prayer for everybody who's going through this damage, but everything that's I've seen so far can be repaired. That's the best thing. You're welcome, John. No power either. Tara, where are you at? Did you say? Lincoln Hill. Yeah, the Lincoln Hill was blocked there for a while. You're welcome, John. Hey, Kev. I'm on Prather Drive. I heard a loud bang about 10 minutes ago. I'm sure that was a transformer. Also, it's really dark and eerie over here by Wendy's. Linda, I bet it is. Hello, Rhonda. They're showing Martin's on TV right now. The church, yeah, they're showing Martin's on TV. Any update on Chili's? Harriet Street blocked at Ellen Street. Thank you, Mark. The fence is destroyed on Maple Court, Artesian Acres. Don't know about much others. Amen and prayers. Thank you. We heard Whiteland School is damaged. We also heard they are sending injured. Yeah, that's what Kim Dalton was just saying. Shane Scott, I'll be honest, I'm not sure. We went back upstairs and heard it. Excuse me. What time is it? Feels like it should be 5 a.m. It's 12:30. I got to work tomorrow. If I can get out of town. Lots of damage, folks. But I thank God each and every one of you have been able to get on here. Oh, I got another one. Hang on. This is yeah, Brad's showing the church again. That's crazy. A little better picture. Church on Washington Street. Is that crazy? Teresa had sent me a message. I apologize. Poles lines down, not passable. Cramertown Loop either. It's ugly out there. Poles, Leonard's Place on Mahavensville, significant damage. Wow. Let me catch back up with you guys. Lincoln Hill clear. My son's on the way home from Mooresville. Diane, is Lincoln Hill clear yet, or do we know? Tara, is Lincoln Hill clear? Good question, Eric. Any updates from the Grand Valley area? Haven't heard much damage out there in the Walmart area or anything. The Chili's is good. Power's out at Grand Valley Nursing Home. Thank you, country boy. Hello, Patty. Hello, Diane. All right, y'all. 12:30. I'm going to let me text Corey real quick, see if he's gonna. Michelle, are you on? Are you guys coming here? I don't know. But no power. Thank you, Tara. Are you guys coming here, Michelle, or no? Are you? Did she say her grandma's house was damaged? I read so many updates, I couldn't even. I'm just thankful we had power. I don't know how they came back on because it flickered. I should kill this feed and just go live with my phone and walk around. Yep, that's Paul. Just hang on, Paul. Finally got the office finished and big tree next door breaks at the base and lands on my roof. That's what Paul just said. Hello, Misty. You're welcome, Tara. I'm glad everything's fine out there. Power will get turned back on. Any word damage Burnt Lane shopping area? Here's a recap real quick as we're losing people now. We're only down to 223 now, which we're at 290. Duckworth Road block, telephone poles down. Thank you, Bill. That side of town, west side of town, I think has got the worst. And then the Cope, Green Township area out there's got some damage. But what we've heard so far, haven't heard anything on Kenmar yet, Mark. Spring Lake Apartments, damaged. They called in Red Cross. We dodged a bullet. Tornado on Lynn Drive. Any word on my cousin Tom? Country Boy, I think that building next to it lost its roof, but I think he's okay. 6 miles south down, can't tell him. Dad is good. Dad is good. Thanks, Levi. I-65 closed at Whiteland Road. Cars flipped. Damage to Spring Lake Apartments. They called the Red Cross in. Damage south of town in Baker Township. Damage over by the jail. Gaddy sign was blown off. Church behind Family Dollar lost his roof. Bypass is now all open. Thank you, Mark. Painted Cottage, haven't heard. The bypass got had some damage on it. Is Gaddy's okay? That I don't know. I do know the sign went flying. That's what I was told. I have not verified any of this. All I've been doing is talking to you guys. I haven't gotten out. Unless I see a picture, I can't say 100% that's what happened. But that's what I was told. Hello, Molly. What's some other ones? Cope. Cope's got the building down. There's Philo hit Lynn Drive and fell. Timmy's out. He needs to come over here. Oh, he probably... I wonder if he can come get me. He can see if he wants to come get me. If he can. Oh. My butt's about stuck to the seat. Pat, they're calling for heavy equipment to clear the roads at McCormick's Creek. Get the people campers only. Wow. Silo fell at Lynn Drive. I heard McCormick's Creek's a mess. I heard Whiteland got a direct shot. They were taking patients to Riley Hospital. There's CB. Hang on. You're live on Porch Time.
Oh, you're still live?
I am still live. Where you at, buddy?
I'm on Sycamore, right by the football field, my grandma's house. So.
Okay.
Made it in. It's like a freaking ghost town driving in. No lights on the highways, no lights in town. It's just, we drove about 20 mile an hour because you can't see nothing.
Right.
So I didn't know if there was power lines, but there's debris everywhere on the road. So we're, Tim Davis next door is throwing a ladder over the fence and we'll fix a little vent on my grandma's roof here that come off. We don't want it to get damaged. She had a tree fall in the front yard. There's trees.
Is she okay, though?
Yeah, she was asleep.
Good.
The parsonage next door has a tree. There's power lines down right here, too, on this I don't know what this little side street is. A Sycamore.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, I know where you're at.
Yeah, she lives right on the corner of Sycamore and that little side street. There's a power line down right there.
Well, I've heard Spring Lake Apartments got hit bad. They called the Red Cross in over there. Lynn Drive seems to have taken a big hit. Exactly, Austin. Thank you. Cope area, Green Township got hit hard. Over by the jail got hit hard. McCormick's Creek got hit hard. Whiteland took a direct shot. They are sending patients to Riley's Hospital from there.
Okay.
So, let me let you go.
No, she just was telling me. She put a step ladder over the fence for me here so we can try to get up on the roof. And
Pat said they're calling for heavy equipment to clear the roads at McCormick's Creek because the only way you can get back there is access and to walk in. So.
Oh, is that what that street is right there? Warren Street.
Warren Street. I thought it was, but I wasn't for sure.
Warren and Sycamore, yeah. There's a big tree across the road and the power lines are down. Sirens everywhere going off.
Are you going to come here or no? Are you going to go home?
I don't know if I can get there.
That's what I was wondering.
Looks like there's a lot of vehicles north Sycamore heading towards downtown from here. So I don't know.
I haven't heard about Greeks yet. I would love to go. I hadn't heard anything about Debbie Baker either. I would love to get out and take photos and post for you guys and go live, but
Debbie Baker.
Yeah, that Bill Powers was asking.
Oh, am I on Porch Time? Am I on live?
You are talking live right now.
Oh my goodness.
Is East Warren bad at all, Corey?
Is what?
East Warren, is that bad, or is there damage at Woodin or anything?
Well, we come through the little between the football field and the school, no damage.
Okay.
Just debris. I mean.
Shelby, I have not heard of anything else coming after this. From radar, I didn't see anything. I can't guarantee that, but no severe weather as far as I know.
It looks like Jake found an extension ladder, so. Well, I didn't know I was live on Porch Time talking.
Light post down Youth Center by reps.
Live update.
We live in town. We're in Michigan, but our neighbor said the whole shed was ripped out.
It's just black. It's nothing. Yeah. The roof's ripped off.
Yeah. Mama Baker's online right now. Mama Baker's online. Listen to you.
On Washington, yeah.
Haven't heard anything about Tommy's building.
Well, that's what I'm worried about because Luke acted like that is Jackie, Luke's wife's sister's Jeep that got covered by the roof or whatever that is.
They said that was from the Baird building, the BARD.
Oh, okay.
That's what they're saying. I don't know.
Yeah, it looks like downtown got hit pretty good.
Yes, it did.
My brother lives up on Pike. He got some fencing ripped off and threw on their Durango, and so just minor damage. They're all. It's just that stuff can be fixed.
100%, as long as everybody's healthy.
Everybody's healthy and okay. So
right on. I'll let you go. If
all that is a Jeep that is Luke's sister-in-law's.
Oh wow.
Patrick, right? Like, didn't they get on there or somebody said it?
Yes, Pat Williams. Yes.
That's Pat Williams' Jeep. Yeah.
I hadn't heard of any damage at Wood and Middle, Mandy. Prayers for everyone.
No, but coming through this little whatever you call that in between the school and the football field, I was going the wrong way, but there was no traffic. Well, somebody else is going through the one road. They're going wrong too. So, but
if anybody's
just debris everywhere, leaves, sticks, nothing.
Betty, if you're still on, if Steve wants to call or any of the emergency vehicle or emergency management people want to call, let me know before I get off air.
Emergency vehicle just went by, like Kevin Green's chief, that SUV just went by. So, all right, I'm gonna get off here.
All right, buddy. All right, let me know if you decide to come this way. If not, no big deal.
Okay.
All right, see you, Corey.
Later.
Bye. Steve got called in. I figured so. Hello, Jonathan. Hello, Keaton. Hello, Christopher. We're on Moore Street in Sycamore. All our power lines are taken out from the large pine. Woo! All right, y'all. I don't even know how long we've been going. 1 hour on the spot. Silo. Not saying this is the last show of the night. Hello, John. Hello, Timothy. Jordan Road. If we get back on, I will alert you guys, give you a little bit of heads up. I know a lot of you don't have power. Praying for each and every one of you. Praying for everybody. Much damage on 252 in Linville. Praying for all the workers out there. Thank you, Ruth. You know what? Tomorrow morning when the sun comes up, we'll get our asses out there and we'll help each other and get back together, get it built back up, because that's what we do. That's what we did last time, and that's what we'll do again. So, God bless each and every one of you. If I don't hear from you the rest of the night, we'll come back on tomorrow. Depending on if Corey can get over here. I don't want to go out there unless, Vince's ruined Thank you guys. You don't have to thank me, guys. We're all in this together. Love you guys, each and every one of you. Pray for our town. Pray for Whiteland. Pray for McCormick's Creek. Sullivan got hit hard just as well. Like I said, we may be back on here in a little bit. Thank you guys. Love you guys. Be safe. Don't go driving around gawking. Levi, what's up, buddy? Love you guys. We will see you soon.